if you're still not understanding light and wondering what on earth is Jerry teaching me right now, oh my God, I'm just so confused with the inverse square law. How does it all work? And God forbid Jerry actually talks about lighting ratios. You know what? I am going to talk about lighting ratios, but I'm actually going to share it with you as I feel like I want to be a responsible teacher, but then I'm going to simplify it dramatically. So I'm going to come to what this actually means. Liquid light, what does that mean? First of all, let me discuss lighting ratios. So you may have actually heard about lighting ratios, but what do they actually mean? And why is it almost irrelevant when it comes to today's photography when you're actually photographing digitally and so on? Now, what you must understand is back in the old days, and I feel old when I talk about this, but back in the old days when you used to shoot with film and you did not have a Polaroid back, so when you shoot with film, you could actually have a Polaroid, like the Polaroid cameras, the Polaroid back, take a photograph and actually see an idea of what your photograph was going to appear like and look like. Well, of course, now with digital, and especially with the mirrorless cameras, you can actually see live what everything is doing in your camera, and it's just so easy. It's ridiculously easy. Lighting ratios were important back in the day because you needed to know, well, what kind of look do you want? Do you want it very, very light over here and quite dark on here? Let's say the light is coming from this direction, causing a shadow over this side. What difference do I want on the highlight side and the shadow side? Because I can sort of see it in my camera, but I don't really know until I take that photograph. Certainly when you're photographing with flash, you're using a modeling light, arguably, to sort of see where that light is falling, but you are not going to get the contrast of when that flash hits the subject. So